Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Today's video is going to be a Mielle wash and go, and I'm going to be styling using the Denman brush. So I'm using a Mielle spray, which I actually don't like for its intended purpose. So it's supposed to be a refreshing spray, but I find it very oily and not really good as a refreshing spray because it doesn't really refresh, it just weighs my hair down and makes it very oily. But I do find that it works well for priming my hair before using another styler. So straight after my wash day, kind of like as a leave-in or a primer. So I'm using that, and then I'm using the Mielle Honey and Ginger Styling Gel, which is one of my favorite gels, probably my third favorite gel at the moment. So I'm using that. I'm using a good amount per section, and then I'm just running the Denman brush through each section to define the curls. And I've been using the Denman brush now to style pretty much every single wash day because I just think the payoff between the time it takes to style my hair and the definition I get is just so good. If you want this kind of definition without using a brush, you really need to shingle, and that just takes so long. So yeah, I really like using the Denman brush to get defined curls. But I will say, if you are worried about shrinkage, it's not the best tool to use because it does create quite a lot of shrinkage. It really curls your curls up, so you lose a bit of length. But if you don't really mind that, then it's a really great tool to use to give yourself some definition very quickly. So I'm just sectioning my hair into fairly small sections and using the Denman brush per section. My hair at the moment is very thin. I don't know if you can notice, but my hair is quite low density anyway, but since having a baby it's got even worse. And I know your hair does grow back after the hair falling out after you have a baby, but my hair is growing back slowly, but it's not growing back quick enough. So I think you can tell from the video that my hair is quite thin and very, you can see my scalp. And so each section is much smaller than it would normally be. So I'm just waiting for it to grow back, patiently waiting. So let's see, this is the things that us women have to go through. So yeah, as you can see, I'm sectioning from bottom to top, and I'm clipping sections away as I go so I don't redo a section I've already done. And yeah, that's basically what I'm doing. So I'm just going to finish that off, and then I'll show you how it looks at the end. So that's my hair completely styled, and as you can see, the definition is amazing. Just really love the Denman brush, it is so good. So now I'm going to actually diffuse. I've started diffusing now. I think I actually diffused in my last couple of videos, but yeah, now it's like an every wash day thing. I diffuse, I've stopped air drying. I'm not afraid of the heat anymore, so it's just much quicker, and also you get a little bit more volume on day one, which I like, rather than my hair being completely flat on day one, which it is if I air dry. So I'm just diffusing with this diffuser attachment. I actually have a new hairdryer now, so I'm not using that one anymore. And then this is completely dry. I'm going to be picking it out as well with my pick. So this is my pick, and this is a Cantu pick, and it's like double
pronged, so it has 2 rows of prongs. I'll show you up close in another video because I'm going to do a curly hair favorites video soon, so I'm going to show you it in that. But it's a really great pick. It's the best pick I've ever used, and it's really sturdy as well. Like, I kept breaking picks, like one of the prongs would just fall off, and this feels really sturdy. I've only had it a few weeks, but it doesn't feel like it's going to break anytime soon, and I just feel like it does a really good job of picking my hair out, which is what it's supposed to do. So as you can see, I'm just lifting the roots and to give it a little bit more volume at the roots, and this is how it looks at the end of day 1. I'm going to show you 5 days in this wash and go, just to show you how it held up. But I love my day 1 results. I think this looks really defined. It does look a little bit flat, obviously, but it's fine because tomorrow here you can see the volume has started to appear. So I really love day 2. I think this is a bit better than day 1 because it has got that volume, but it's still got the definition, and those curls have really held up very well. So I'm loving how it looks on day 2. And then this is day 3, and I think this also looks really good. Again, it's self-explanatory, but there's still a bit of definition, well, a lot of definition actually, but there is a bit of frizz on the ends of the curls, especially on my right side. And this is day 4. Now this is when it starts getting a little bit too frizzy, I suppose. It depends on what you like, but my right side has got quite a lot of frizz at the end. Like, that side's not too bad, but this side is getting quite frizzy at the ends. So I didn't really like that, but I think it's still good enough to go out with, and I haven't refreshed it at all. This is day 5, and the frizz is there, but yeah, as I said, I haven't been refreshing my hair at all, so I think it held up really well for having not refreshed at all. So, and then I think I washed it the next day or put it in a bun, one of the two. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one.